Hey Brandon, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make these video podcasts, or I guess vodcasts, maybe. I'm not sure for you about Galatians, but I'm going to England next week for my grandmother's funeral, and so I just want. Well, by next week I mean tomorrow. So first thing you have to do before I start, I'll try and do it in like 4 parts because I feel like that's a good amount of information that I can give you on Galatians. First thing I need you to do, I need you to read the book all the way through, and I need you to do paragraph titles, which I'm sure Nick has explained to you what they are, but if not, every time there's a paragraph break in the book, so it's not like these, it's not the big ones, but every time there's a big number, I don't know where my finger is, they're like that 18, so you take that paragraph, you'd read it, and then you'd use 4 words from that paragraph in order to in the order they appear. Thank you, that was my wife telling me how to do that right. So 4 words in the order they appear to explain what's going on in that paragraph. So I need you to do that for all of Galatians, and I need you to do observations. I know I'm being harsh on you, but you said you wanted to do it, so commit to it. Olivia, get off the computer. Okay, first observation, I want you to do repeated words. And I'm going to just tell you the way that I color-coded them, because if I'm going to be your teacher, then you're going to do it the way that I say. So, Olivia May! Sorry, the next video won't involve a baby pulling the computer, because I'll make it in England. Okay, so, repeated words. Highlight. I use the yellow highlighter because it's helpful, because it shows up. I want you to do whose, which is like the people. So, like in 1 verse 1, it says Paul. So that's a who. There's other who's in here, like Titus, Cephas, James, Abraham. The Galatians themselves are a who. Okay, another one I want you to do is emphatic statements. So you'll notice when you start observing them in Galatians, there are a lot, because as we're going to learn, Paul is like really angry when he's writing this letter. And it's stuff like in 1 verse 6, I am astonished. 1 verse 20, I do not lie. 3 verse 1, you foolish Galatians. So the way I color coded them was with a blue pen, and at the beginning I put a slant that way, and at the end I put a slant that way to bracket them in with a blue pen. Whose I circle with a red pen. I want you to do, what else did I do? Conditional statements, which is like if this, then this. Like that, I did a red pen, and I did straight brackets like that, bar brackets. What else did I do? I did figures of speech, because there's a ton of those as well. Maybe there's a ton of those, or maybe I just did them because I thought it was interesting. I think I did 1 figure of speech because I wanted to observe it deeper. You don't have to do them. That wasn't like a key thing. I want you to do the connectives, which are for, then, them I did square brackets in a blue pen. Again, I mean, you don't have to do my color coding, but it would just be easier, because then when we're talking about it, I can be like, oh, what did you color code this? What did you color code this? Also, I want you to do, as well as repeated words, I want you to do repeated themes, because you'll see that there are long sections, especially in chapters 3 and 4, where he's talking about opposing themes, and like he talks about the law versus the promise, the works versus the faith, other ones like that. And those I just wrote at the bottom of the page in green pen, so I could look at my page and be like, okay, if I want to do a sermon on how we're children of the promise, not children of the law, I know where that is in Galatians, and I can find it. And I'm pretty sure that that's why you want to learn all this Bible stuff, so you can go and tell people about Jesus and they can not go to hell, because that's kind of what you're into. So yeah, so do those, and then I'm going to take my notes with me to England, and I'm going to study on the plane. And the first lecture I'll do, full lecture, will be the BRI, the Basic Required Information, and I'll give you some historical background, just so that when we delve into the text together, it's going to be easier for you to understand why Paul is saying that, where the Galatians are coming from, And if you want, I'll teach you how to do buildings. Like, I'll teach you the full inductive method so that you can go away and you can just really, really delve into your interpretations and your own application, so that you can pull stuff out and pull out timeless truths. Because I believe in SBS and I believe in you. So let's make this thing happen. Okay, bye.